All right, guys. ChatGPT just announced their brand new GPT-01, not the preview, but the actual full version of their thinking model. I have been dying to test this out. This was the first test I did, just came out a couple hours ago, and the results are very interesting. And the end of the video has a really funny surprise, so stick around. I'm going to go quickly, but the first thing I did, now you can actually upload photos to this. The other one you couldn't, the preview version. So I thought, what is something that 4.0 or their other models couldn't do, but hopefully this one can? So I dumped some supplements onto the table. These are just, health supplements here on my black table. So I said, count the number of these. And I know 4.0 couldn't do it, but I thought this isn't that many. If they're thinking and they can figure it out and really look at this photo, I thought, okay, they should for sure be able to do something like this. This is exactly what it should be able to do. So the actual number is 44. So this is going to take some twists and turns. So watch this. So here's a screenshot. So as you can see up here, I am on the GPT-01 full version. It thinks about it for 15 seconds, which is a long time in computer time. It said, let's count them carefully one by one, blah, blah, blah. It's got this whole theory about it. And after a careful tally, I count a total of 34. So terrible. It's 44. They're off by 10, and they have this whole theory. So then I thought, okay, is there anything else I can add to it instead of just say count? So I came up with this prompt. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but basically I said, double check your work. It's very important you do this 100% accurately. Divide it into 4 different quadrants. And then in a different prompt later, I actually did 12 quadrants. So, I said cut it and then count and don't double count. So I gave it a better way possibly to do this so it doesn't get distracted. That would help a human do it. I thought maybe it would help this thing do it. Then it ends up thinking for about 30 seconds. And here's a screenshot. So again, I'm on GPT-01, the full version. It's counting the different quadrants. This is a screenshot, but like there's a whole bunch of reasoning up above this. It follows all this, but and in the end, it still gets 35. So it's off by 9. Barely was able to help, but they did all of this work and I could never get it any better than this. But here is the next two are really interesting. So then I said, okay, well, let's just double check and make sure that GPT 4.0 couldn't do it. Okay. And at least let's see if there's an improvement here. So I said, here, look at the model up here. I said, ChatGPT 4.0, count carefully how many are in this image. 16 it comes up with. Okay. So we have an improvement at least. This is a terrible guess. It didn't even try to count. So the thinking model is working. But here's the twist. Take a look at this. I go on Twitter, or I guess, X now. Grok 2, they have their free version out. This is supposed to be far worse, apparently. I don't use it often. But just for fun, I said, how many capsules are in this thing? This is Grok 2. Answer 33. So it's basically at the same level as ChatGPT's brand new O1, way better than 4.0, at least for this type of task. And this is exactly image wise what it should be able to do, look at, and analyze what they're thinking. So I'm surprised by this. I am disappointed. It's funny that Grok 2 is able to do it, but these are the type of things that we want to test these models with, compare them, and really learn from. And you get a whole lot of interesting insights. Even if they fail, you can learn from it. And there's a lot of stuff you can do. So hopefully you like this, comment, subscribe, the whole thing. In the description of the video, I'm going to leave some links that are interesting to our new AI image generator for amazing custom headshots. And I'll also do our 5-day free email course about earning money with AI online. I think you really like that. So hopefully you like this one, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts of how you're doing with this new model. I'm going to be making more videos. Hopefully the results will be better soon, but this was a funny one to start with.